Welcome back everyone, hope you're having an awesome day, and today we're going to continue on our Chronicles of Greece campaign on hard because we're real gamers here. Last mission, we're able to chase Aristagoras to the city of Ephesus, cut off its supply lines and siege the city. Unfortunately, he was able to slip through our fingers, but now we have finally cornered this rat in his final safe haven. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're going to do all the campaigns on hard, get all the achievements where we can. No achievements for this one, it's just do the mission and call it a day. So sit back, relax, grab yourself some water, and let's bring this traitor to his knees in Chronicles 6, Death to Traitors. Let's do this.
Like a boxer sent reeling by an unexpected blow, who then turns on his foe with renewed fury, Artaphernus landed his first counterblow to the rebellion at Ephesus. The Persians fully expected this uprising to shatter at the first sign of adversity. And yet the Greeks continued to resist.
Look at the guy with all the arrows in his back.
Artaphernus knew what had to be done. He directed the full might of Persia against Miletus, home city of Aristagoras and epicenter of the rebellion. This was no small undertaking. Miletus was a mighty metropolis, famed for its wealth. From its bustling harbor, Miletus had seeded the shores of the Black Sea with dozens of colonies.
Smart.
Now that harbor hosted the entire Ionian navy, its triremes bristling with fierce Greek marines. A formidable target. But Artaphernus was well acquainted with the endless squabbles of his former subjects, and knew that with a single loose thread, he could unravel the entire Greek alliance. Artaphernus soon found just such a thread. The Greek sailors were on the verge of mutiny, having been driven to exhaustion by the endless drills of their relentless admiral, Dionysius.
Dionysius?
Artaphernus had found the soft underbelly of Miletus. Now, he made ready to slit it open.
Damn. Get ready to get slitty. I just say it all the time. Get ready to get slitty. I bet you it won't do the thing, will it? Of course not.
Fleet.
No current objectives. Nice. You can advance to the Imperial Age in this scenario. Love to hear it. The walls of Miletus are impervious to standard siege units. Artemisia will provide sappers to undermine the walls, but you must first allow her to land by clearing out the Greek fleet. You have two different naval buildings. The port will train economic and scouts. The ship will train military. The Leviathan is a long-range siege ship available in the Imperial Age. To unlock it, research flaming arrows at the Academy. Fishing ships can gather gold from oysters, which you can find at sea, which again is a really cool idea. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Off the island of Lade. Queen Artemisia will need our help to take it out, either through force or through espionage.
Or
the
both.
many layered walls of Miletus are exceptionally strong and can only be breached with sappers. Queen Artemisia will provide these.
Excellent, excellent.
And all the while, no doubt, we will be harried and harassed. We must
Group
defend
one.
ourselves, even as we prepare our assault.
Let's go this for now. Let's get some villagers out. We can do some scouting quickly. Let's just do over here. We don't need to go up there, I suppose. And we'll go over here. Alright, Artemisia's down here, it looks like. Artemisia's yellow. And we'll just do up here as well. Just check everything. Then bring you back, I suppose. We'll have these units here on defense mode as we slowly build more villages. Alrighty. So yes, right now we just need to take out these supply bases, which shouldn't be too hard. And we do have docks here. Let's get some fishing ships out. We'll focus on food for these ones, as we're focusing on wood over here right now. And let's get some more lumber camps out, I reckon. We'll get that. We'll get our hand cart, I reckon, just to make everyone a little bit faster, gather a bit faster, all that good stuff. Let's get our wood cutting upgrade as well. Really focusing on wood, because for the first part, we're just going to be focusing on navy, really. Excellent. Alright. And we just have our army here, just by this watchtower, because they will send troops up every now and then. So having just a nice little stock of units here should be nice. As our scout does that whole scouting thing. Excellent. We'll get scoop nets at some point as well. You come up here. split them up nice and easy. Oh, what's this? This is a temple. Yes. All right, so we have a temple to see. All right, first order of business is probably, I mean, we do need some houses already. Let's build some cliffside real estate, I think, for now. One there. Three. Nice little stock there, and we'll get this guy to do mining. And we'll get stuck in some stone, I reckon. So you see, we're getting attacked pretty aggressively already. But even then, you know, it'd be nice to not have to deal with that, you know? Wait. Oh, he might be a hero unit. Hang on. You. No, okay. So maybe it's just cavalry have regenerating health, apparently. Not sure where that came from, but sure. We'll get the gold mining upgrade. Since we don't have a lot of farms at the moment, no point really getting the farming upgrade. We will obviously get it at some point. Let's get some villages out. I think maybe we start getting some more farms going. Let's really get the eco set up, and then we focus on everything else, I reckon. Gold up here. Nice to see. Nice to see. He's going to do this so he doesn't get stuck in this area here. No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I can't even build up here. There's little rock slides in the way. What a terrible place to put a town center. Keep some villagers pumping out and doing that. We'll just keep these units, literally just like stay here because they have to go this way anyway. So we should be in range of a lot of our stuff there. You know, let's build a priestess so we can heal that unit up. Not that it's super important, but it's nice, you know. Nice to think of other people. Oh, okay then. You know, like, let's go cavalry. Alright, let's get university up. And if I can afford it. Let's get a blacksmith up as well. And then I actually wanted you to do that, didn't I? Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, there we go. That'll be 6 after that. Beautiful. We can't lose our outposts. Attack move down. Let's go. Get him. Get him, archers. Good work. Archer Fernies. Get him. Defense mode. Thank you, priestess. Giovanni. Like Giovanni, kind of. Alright, let's go target practice. Let's go murder holes. It's going to be very helpful. And how many villages are here? I've got 9, so I need 2 more. Yep, cool. Oh, you can get out of that. Good. Start against stone miners. What we might do is try and build a castle here, and that way that will just defend this area here. We don't have to worry about it then. Speaking of, we got target practice. Let's get Bodkin first. We'll go melee attack up first since we don't have a lot of cavalry right now. So increasing the damage of our macemen will actually be pretty good. Useful is probably more what I would say.
Artifernes, ready your triremes. This Ionian rabble can barely tie a reef knot, but they are numerous.
Actually, you know what I might do? I'll get these villages. Let's build a town center down here, and I'll build military buildings here, and then we'll make this one a military one, so then everything's a little bit faster. Maybe that'll help. And then we'll also get these people to like maybe start cutting trees down or something, and get some shipyards out. Alright, let's get stone shaft mining. Once you finish that, let's get some more of these out. So make sure you do your military buildings, and we'll get some shipyards going. They're 150, yeah, 150 wood. I'll build one over here too. I could also probably build another port like here, but I don't know if that's even worth it. And then we'll focus on getting some trade going. It really is just getting our eco set up so we can just spam out units, you know?
Who know me?
Once we do that, we'll get some wood cutting going. Build one like maybe here and one like maybe there-ish.
Who know me?
Alright, we're gonna bring you up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You just start cutting trees for me, honestly, at this point. 1, 2, 3. Get more gold miners out. Start getting our main upgrades that we need. Not going to worry too much about infantry. Like, this whole campaign so far, I haven't used infantry unless it's the ones that I start with. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'll make our docks. We're going to make this group 5. We'll add the port in too, because they can make units. We'll get scoop nets to make that a bit faster. Alright, eco-wise, we're kind of bringing it back. We've got something going. Good work. Come some more perps. Good work, archers. My goodness. I almost feel bad. Almost. Let's get some stables going. We'll build them just like here-ish.
My spies report that the Samians in the Greek fleet are ready to return.
Samians.
A few gold darricks should tip them over the edge.
Farming upgrade. Yeah, at this point, farming upgrade might be worth it. We've got a couple of farms out now, so getting that might be alright. That being said, our food's not too bad right now. It's really just kind of getting our buildings out, you know? And what do I need for a military one? 125 wood. Alright, we can do that now. Beautiful. Group 4. Let's get our husbandry going so our cavalry's faster. What we're going to do is just going to build some chariots, run around and clear the area out. Excellent. One more archery range there. Cut that tree and we'll keep that going. So we'll just give it 2 seconds. And then the next order of business is getting our trade established. So let's get our 2 upgrades. We're going to need to, see we have to tribute some gold for the Samians. So let's get our coinage and we can get banking. So then that way it's free. Not wasting too much gold there. And then after that, I'm kind of scared. I don't know where their navy is. That's the only problem. Do that one, I guess. Actually, I can use you to scout, couldn't I? It doesn't look like there's anything here. Cool. Fish is gone, though. Good to know, good to know. Alright, let's start getting some trade ships out. We'll focus on, obviously, their port. I got 5 out. Let's go 50-50. The merchant ships. So we get gold and wood back. And at least that way it keeps our wood eco up as well, which will be nice. They're cutting trees. Excellent. We've got a good wood cutting eco going right now. Speaking of, let's start getting some more trade carts out. Might go, I'll be honest with you, we got lots of food and we don't really need that much. Unless we want to advance right away, which we don't really need right now. We got 5 coming out. So I need 250 gold and 500 wood. So if I give it a little second, I should be able to get that, no problem. Once we mine all that stone, as I said, we're going to come down here. We have, this army should deal with this tower, I'll be honest with you. We'll attack move. Priest will heal whatever we can. Beautiful. Great work. Get rid of these units. Sucks to be purple. I think it's very rude that purple's attacking us. Just want to throw out there quickly. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. There we go. Alright, so that should be our gold eco setup. If I need more gold after that, I'm going to start crying. Yep, you just heal whoever. Excellent. Thank you, Priestess. Doing excellent work, if I say so myself. Yep, get rid of this tower. Let's go. Once these villages are done, let's get Treadmill Crane research so we can get this up as soon as possible and as strongly as possible. Alright, everyone just here. Defense mode. Keep you here. Group 4. Alright, let's start getting some troops out. With Thumb Ring as well. More gold. I could probably just start actually just mining up here. Get 5 extra villages out there. Yeah, we could... Damn, they're really trying. Our food right now is pretty good. Let's go oysters. Do those fish. By then, hopefully, we should be able to get those oysters, no problem. And we've got fish here. By the time we finish all those oysters, what I mean is, like, we'll be able to do stuff. That's a phrase. What's, we probably will need some more houses at some point as well, which is annoying. Gold over here as well, nice to know. Trade carts coming out. Let's get these villages. We're going to build some temple-side real estate. Just to kind of, just keep our population in check, you know? I can build some more over here. I don't know how many houses I'll need, but we'll say that's enough. Alright, here we go. Alright, castles are out. Excellent. These villages not doing anything. They were stone miners. I suppose we'll just mine this gold then. Aristagoras is now in the Imperial Age.
The Myander will carry your corpses to the sea.
Damn, the Myander. Sell a bit of food. One more. I think we just go to Imperial. Let's do it. That way we've just... It's done. We don't need to worry about it then. Get some upgrades just while we're waiting. We'll get our ship upgrade to make them a bit more resilient. And I think we also need to get drums to make them move faster. Alright, here they come. At least we have our castle.
My wounds are too great.
Damn it, Dartus.
Withdraw for now.
That means that I don't really have like a big army, you know, so... Group 1. Alright, we lost our priestess, but that's fine. That was a big rush. Not having that castle there probably would have been really bad for us. Just throwing out there quickly. Look at that wood eco. Oh my goodness. We're gonna sell a bit of wood. We're gonna buy a little bit of food. Sell a bit more wood. Let's get the farming upgrade. Remember when I said I would need the farming upgrade and then I never got it? We're gonna go chariots, I reckon. Just because they got a lot of infantry. Chariots are good against infantry, so I hear. You know what? Since we can afford it, let's get some lances out too. We can actually sell a little bit of food too. We will, but we'll wait. Because we're about to go into Imperial. We can use that to our advantage. Excellent. Because we're going to be able to get some blacksmith techs here. Just mainly just defensive armor. That's all we really need. And maybe bracer.
I back my rowers against any trireme that prowls these lawless waters. Coastal defenses, though, are a trickier matter.
Okay, then. 300 food. We're going to need more food, it looks like. I suppose we'll get some more villages out. We'll just start farming here, maybe. I mean, we are focusing oysters here, I suppose. Let's do it this way. So we finish those oysters, and we can go back to food. Might build a couple of farms just around this town centre here. 1, 2... Like, it's a military town centre, you know? Like, I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I did make it one. Cool. Alright, so that's 7. That'll do the farms. Alright, that'll just kind of shore up our defenses there. Our,
Saddle my horse.
Group 1.
I am ready to fight once more.
Once more. Alright, let's charge in. We have an upgrade here, don't we? Scythe chariots. War chariots will gain increased trample radius. Disables Carter. Carter as infantry and archers get extra health. Like I care. Alright, let's go. I suppose if I was going infantry, I could probably make an argument there. Maybe do immortals. Then you get extra health. They're both as well, which is nice. And then read arrows is nice. If you wanted to. But we're going cavalry. We're the Persians, essentially. Yep, get rid of whatever's there. Let's get rid of this wall now. Flaming arrows. Beautiful. Wowzers. We'll just beat him that way, I guess. We'll start building some chariots and getting some cav archers. We'll get Parthian out. Get rid of that. Let's go. What's happening here? Alright, let's get rid of this. Focus the tower first, and we'll just let them kind of clear out up here for now. We have a nice little defense force building up now, which is great. I love it. Let's get some axe cavalry out as well. Alright. I think, honestly, we start focusing on getting our ships out. So we've got flaming arrows. Oh, no, we're still researching it. Great. That's fine. Hey, what was I to expect? Get 1,000 food. Get crop rotation, just makes our food gather a little bit faster. Train a Leviathan at a shipyard. Okay. Get a couple of them. Try and get 4. 1,000 wood. My goodness. So they are basically cannon galleons. Well, wait. We'll get a galley out, I guess. Just try and keep our docks working, you know. 500 gold in tribute. Oh, okay. So if we knock out the Marcus, we get gold. Well then, hey, let's do that. Rotate this one out soon, eh? I don't know if knocking out this archery range is really worth it, but at least we won't get, you know, blindsided, so we'll take it out and then we don't have to do it, okay? Good work, everyone. Group 1. Let's get our elite chariot. I don't really have a lot of lances in my army, do I? I have 3, so it's not really worth getting shot cavalry. I'd rather get lances and then build shot cavalry. Or research shot cavalry, I should say. And it is just blast furnace, nice. Oh, look at those big boys. They're big. Look at them. My goodness. Alright, let's start getting some galleys out. What we'll do is we'll knock out this second base. We'll see if we can kind of attack twice. You know, just kind of go together. We don't need to, but if we can kind of build up together and just knock stuff out. Alright, let's knock out this wall. Alright, get rid of these units. Attack move down. We'll just do that. They'll just kind of do their own thing now. Couple more Leviathans coming out. Beautiful. Down patrol. Arrow slits. I don't think that even helps. That's towers, isn't it? Yeah, so that doesn't help me because I've got a fort. Alright, now we get shot cavalry because we got like, you know, we've got 7 lances now. And heavy cav archer. Yeah, we'll need to get that as well. I mean, need to is a strong word, but I would like to get it. The fact that my cavalry's attacking, it's getting shot by the arrow and then healing before the next arrow comes is kind of crazy. Defense mode, so you don't go running off. Alright, let's keep going galleys. Let's hit, oh, you know what? That whole time I was waiting for shipwright and then I just started making ships for no reason. Excellent, let's get shipwright. It's just going to help our wood eco a little bit, you know? Take the strain off. Here comes the little phalanx, I suppose. I don't even know what you'd call that. Group 1. Like a little shield formation almost. Charge forward. Let's go. Oh, I hear the drums. You know what? May as well just wait for it. May as well just wait for it. How many do we have? We got 4 of those. That should be enough to knock out all the stuff we need. We'll get some Lembosses, which is like your fire ships, essentially. We'll get that. Go 10. We'll get our upgrades. And let's get like a nice amount of these. That'll be 12 that we build. Maybe if we get like another 3, it'll be 15. I know we've already built some. Maybe we'll get our upgraded galleys too. Alright, let's go. While we wait for our navy to build up, let's charge forward and deal with these units. Just going to attack move. Put them on attack mode. And we'll just clear out wherever we can. Knock out this tower. Blast furnace. Let's get that bad boy. Heavy cav archer is all I really care about. You know what? I've got so much gold. We're just going to buy heavy cav archer, I think. That is not it. I immediately hit skirmisher for pick a reason why. I mean, 1300 for essentially paladin. Alright, awesome. No, we'll go. Come up here. We'll just do a little bit of scouting up here. Actually, let's just go clear out blue here. Let's just go. Charge forward. Bring everyone together. I don't know if anyone heard that, but yeah, I heard it. It's like a sort of motor or something started. Anyway, I'm sure it's not a problem. Rid of this wall, get rid of it. Actually, we probably could have gone through the gate. The gate's not too fortified. We'll just attack move, let them choose their targets. Excellent. While everything else kind of happens. Great work. Alright, Lembos is built. We'll upgrade to Elite War Galley. We'll just go a couple more Leviathans, and we'll even get some more galleys out, I reckon. Beautiful. Let's kind of get it all going. Let's go for the tower here. Everyone here, you focus there. Beautiful work. I have some water while we're doing this. Delicious. Knock them out. Alright. That'll be the market taken out. And I think we call that a day. Actually, what we'll do is we'll cancel
Enough
this.
dallying, Artafernes. I have need of your ships.
How about I get my ships ready? Have you thought about that? Instead of yourself? That's what I thought. Nope. Wood cutting upgrade? No, we don't have that. Alright, cool. Let's move lumber operations a bit further. Get rid of that one. 185, we actually can build a couple more houses. That should be enough, and that should be all of our stuff there. That should be our full population. If we really needed more food, we could probably do that, but I think maybe what we'll do is we'll knock out this gate, and we call it a day. I mean, sure, like, don't know what you really hope to achieve there, but good work, I guess.
Citizens of Mias, lay down your arms and allow us passage to Miletus. Else you will suffer the same fate as all who disobey their rightful masters.
The great king's authority wears thin these days, and we will not comply without recompense. A company of mercenaries has encamped nearby, and rather than seek employment, they use their arms to threaten our fields.
Group 3.
Defeat them, and we may grant you passage.
Call back your men, Satrap. We wish to make an offer. Give Myus to us, and you shall have at your command the finest mercenaries in all Ionia.
Yeah, here's the problem with mercenaries. They can be paid to betray you.
But it may be more pragmatic to simply do as they ask.
Here come the ships. Alright, let's charge forward. Navy time, let's go. The reason we play games, let's go. Retreat back. Let's just knock out this. Get rid of that. Beautiful. Don't you love to see? Oh my goodness. I remember Leviathans also increase the attack rate of all your ships as well when they're close to it, so having them nearby is also very helpful. No, wait. Come on, knock out the ships, let's go. Attack move. Bring our Leviathans up. Leviathans focus on buildings. Everything else focus on literally everything else. Oh, we should probably pay the fleet off, eh? We do have the gold for it. Let's just get our banking upgrade. Uh-oh, I heard that. Who wallowed me? Priestess, not on my watch. Get him. Actually, if we knock out their shipyards, well, I mean, I know that's like the objective. But if we knock it out, they stop making units, you know? Get rid of that. Just focus on, let's get rid of this tower. Let's go, get rid of him. Good work. Stop it. No, no wallowing for you, Miss Priestess. Thank you. Attack move down. We're going to focus the tower, the shipyard, this tower, the fortified tower, the shipyard. And banking's been researched. Let's get rid of the fleet.
Your methods bear fruit again, Artafernes. It seems there are many routes to victory.
Curse you, faithless dogs!
Faithless
strike you
dogs.
with pus-filled sores, and if we shrivel the wombs of your wives.
Damn, shriveled wombs. Got him. A plague upon thine house. I bite my thumb at thee, good sir. My goodness, the amount of galleys we have is actually kind of crazy. So, Artemisia, you have a fleet, right? Like, that's a whole thing. Oh, okay. Well, you know, I suppose I spoke too soon. I've only got 4 of these bad boys left. Let's get a couple more Leviathans out, I reckon. We'll go... Let's just go 4. That way, if we lose 2, I don't feel too bad. Uh-oh. There's so much going on. So many triggers going on. Group 3, what are you doing? Let's get rid of this. Right. Never mind, she got taken out. I just saw that. Get rid of him. Come on, we got the attack rate up. Let's go. Group 2. Oh my goodness. Let's get rid of this last stock. And then we can take out the stuff on the land. Get rid of that priestess. Thank you. Easy. Alright, let's start taking out towers.
Useless, lazy, wine-sodden cowards! Hoist the sails and get us out of here!
Hoist the sails!
Are beyond my help.
What's that? Defeat the mercenaries. Oh, that's fine. We'll just take out the gate. Attack move. Let's go. Well. My castle got knocked out. My goodness. Did not expect that, I ain't gonna lie.
Akshnumi Ushiyamai Ishtatai. Kunami. Vainami. Aita Kunavani. Kunami.
Let's just ignore. There we go. Chariots are out. Not skirmishers.
I do not make deals with freebooters and brigands.
Yeah.
Our gates are open to you, Satrap.
Let's just get rid of the towers. A lot going on right now.
Wandering mercenaries preying on cities. Highways rife with bandits.
Nice.
I shall have much order to restore when this is over.
Bring 40 units to the flagged area. I think maybe we just deal with this first, and then we can maybe worry about that, eh? After that, we're gonna have to make that another military one, aren't we? Rude. There's gold up here, apparently. Well, we've got enough trade cards that our gold income's not too bad. Let's go this way, everyone. Inscription, read arrows, hoardings, that's probably what happened. Let's get our Scythian axe bodyguard. They're all done, you reckon? Gold here. That's fine. I suppose it was probably going to happen, wasn't it? Not economic. We need military. 8. Once you finish that, I need you to start cutting more trees for me.
Unomi.
Alright, we send our army down here. That's fine, we'll take out purple quickly. Beautiful, beautiful. Because all that happened, I need to...
We have no wish to fight the great king.
Oh, really?
Please pass us by and do no harm to our fields and sanctuaries.
So let me get this straight. You attacked me constantly. You sent forces against me, but now it's like, oh, actually, never mind. I suppose it's better than that farmer in El Cid. Who's like, don't, like, your soldiers trampled my fields. Don't do it again or I'll turn on you. And then he turns on you and then it's like, you're meant to feel bad. And it's like, no. Oh, that's fine. Alright, let's just move our army down here, I guess. Let's bring everything down here. Just bring everything over there as we kind of just... We're just going to keep just focusing over here. We're going to start knocking out towers and stuff down here as well, which would be nice. While I appreciate the chutzpah, let's just calm down, everyone. Towers there, let's get rid of it. Group 1. Run away! Let's get rid of the castle then, apparently. Route 5. Just gonna bring them all down here, that's all. While they're focusing on that, let's get rid of this tower, because that tower's what's gonna knock us out, really.
I shall bring the siege engineers ashore. Then the real fun begins.
This is where the fun begins.
Father Zeus, look kindly on your humble servant.
Yes.
Just
Oh.
let me live, and I'll build you the greatest temple you've ever seen. Marble
Route
columns,
4?
one of those ivory-paneled statues,
No.
whatever you want.
Dig, sappers. Dig as
4?
if you were trying to rescue Eurydice from Hades itself.
Control
Drums!
4.
They're trying to undermine the walls.
We're gonna just cancel that and just get some chariots and stuff built. Handful of troops here. Leave other ones here. Awesome. Alright. Let's get rid of their... If we get rid of their navy, we control the seas. So let's get rid of this, Oh, there we go. Let's get rid of their docks and that. Well, shipyards, probably more than anything. Beautiful. Right, so yeah. Awesome. them down here. Just kind of bring everyone together, because, I mean, Atrophones, remember, has that cavalry aura. So we put everyone here onto defense mode. We're still making units. I ran a merchant ship up here. I don't really understand why. Have archers. Alright, group 4. We're going to get rid of that barracks. Control 4. There we are. There we go. Better. Let's just keep the troops coming out. Group 2.
Get the spare pickaxes. We must repair that tunnel.
Is there a tunnel that's been... Oh, a tunnel's taken out over here. Attack move over there. Let's clear this area out. Let's go. Clear out blue. Big stock of units here. Nice, we have just one-shot cavalry just randomly there. What we might do is start knocking out some military buildings here and there. And that way we don't have to deal with stuff. That gate. Nice. That way it might stop the stuff there. They still dig. I think they're still digging. I can hear sound, so I'm assuming they're still digging. I'm just going to bring a couple of troops here just to defend this area up there. All in defense mode here, though. Nice. Look at this army. My goodness. Oh, mouse, please stop.
You think you can breach my walls,
I mean, we're breaching them.
I shall drink my finest wine and watch this comedy unfold.
The divine comedy. Group 4. Let's keep those cav archers coming. Let's keep those lancers and stuff coming out. We have decent-ish food amount. Let's sell a bit of food. We're going to actually just sell all our food. A little bit of wood too, since we have a lot of it. Group 4, we're going to keep chariots pumping. Alright, group 1. Start taking out these towers and stuff. There's any real point to it. All for the whimsy, you know.
The outer walls are lost.
Oh, damn, son. You are about to feel it. Tribute Artemisia to receive siege. Damn, my siege is not... gold income is not super great, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually worse than what it seems like. Where are they going? It's this mass migration. What? Alright, sure. Good work, I guess. Alright, let's tribute 500 gold. What do we get?
Your siege engines are ready, Artafernes.
Okay. All my archers in that there. Group 4. We're going to just set the middle one in here. So everyone kind of just comes into the middle here. Start bombing this area. Siege units. Let's get rid of that siege weapon there. Let's get rid of this archery range. I can't do anything there. Siege, I mean, like, all we can do is maybe hit this tower, you know, like... Well, I can actually move a little bit forward so everyone can kind of get a shot off on it. Oh, these are like trebuchets. Tonnen. Alright, cool. Excellent. 44 minutes. I'd say that's a pretty good win there. And we've got a nice stock of units. Archers, let's just kind of retreat back a bit just so that my siege ramps can kind of get places. Oh, well, no, it's helping. We have a little bit more gold. Let's get some more siege. We do that? Alright, so you only get one set of siege from them? That seems pretty silly, but alright, sure. Let's go up here. He's hiding in one of these. He would be hiding in this one because he can't get there. That makes sense. Let's go get him. Charge forward, cavalry archers.
Behold these splendid siege engines.
I do behold them. Alright, so maybe I actually need population space. That would make a little bit of sense, I suppose. I'm to ram him, let's go. Just let these, bring that onager, please, thank you. Go, Palantonton, or whatever. My goodness. Isn't it just glorious to see? Oh, we don't need those siege ships anymore.
For once you impress me, Aristagoras.
Get him. Chase him down.
My spies told me that you plan to flee to Thrace, and yet here you are. Finally ready to face justice.
Easy, I think. I don't see any more units here, so... Oh, he's up here, maybe. Greek noble cavalry. There we go. Oh, he was here. Oh, that's my liver.
That's my liver.
Justice found you and your lies eventually, Aristagoras. As all deceivers one day discover.
A fine
46
victory,
minutes, I call that a win.
To tell you the truth, I had you down as a mere bureaucrat, but you've proven yourself a true warrior. Your brother will
sack and pillage, let's go.
Artis. But I dare say it's not pride that consumes my brother. No. Our dealings with the Greeks are far from over.
How did Artemisia get defeated when she's our ally? Makes sense of that. Goodness gracious, what was our KD? I really thought we were actually going to hit 1,000 there. I'm not going to lie, I really did think 1,000 was the way there. Alright, what's this? Okay. Oh, we probably could have come down here and taken out the temple, apparently. This little base, it's weird. Why is it just a rent? Anyway, whatever, I'm not going to get into it. What else is there? There's camels? Okay, there's gold here if we need it. Anywhere else? There's gold here. We could steal from purple. Heck 'em. Gold over here as well. There's gold right here as well. I want a big stock of gold here. Like there's 9 there. And then obviously oysters and stuff as well. Which I lost all my... I don't know how I lost all my fishing ships. So next is that... Where are these ships going? There's nothing up here. They're just going up the river for some reason. Who knows? Alright, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below if I helped you beat that mission. And I will see you in what I can only assume is the final... Akhmed mission. I had to really think about that for a second. You see how there's a space here? And I think over here there's also like a space. So I'm thinking that maybe that's like we start like the Spartans or whatever. So we'll see what happens. So until then, have an awesome one all. I'll see you in the next one.